and so it dropped the stream. Although I have like I was still connected, it might have been an issue with the PS4 itself. But I'll recontinue the exact same spot I was just at. Literally, when it disconnected, it went to the screen. So. And just let people rejoin where I was at. You're not really missing much. It's just me trucking through, opening this door now. And I'm gonna stop here because I could use the battery right here. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. Cool. And I don't need anything else. Sorry about that, guys. And then wait for that to close so I can switch that. And now I should be back to where I was at. Alright. Oh, frick. Nope, that's the door I need to go to. So right now I'm at 24 minutes. Little things like open the door. Oh my god.
Carlos, can you hear me?
Jill. Oh, thank God. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm alive. I lost him.
Great. Subway's ready to go. We'll leave as soon as you make it back.
But so this is one of the things I don't really get about the game. In moments like this, he had me in his hands. He could have just killed me. I don't understand it. Like he could have just squeezed the trigger and I would have been done. That's the benefits of having the dodge roll thing. Wait a minute, I didn't pick up the grenade launch. Wait, I don't need it. I have a rocket launcher. Haha. I kind of just skipped a big part of the game, but that's what I should have went for. Cool, yeah, if I have this, I don't think I need the grenade launcher.
I gotta get out. Quick.
And I guess for when I'm uploading this on YouTube, the first 23 minutes, what are you doing? First 23 minutes, were part of the other stream, so I guess I'll put that by itself and then chop this one up into however long it takes. I'm just planning ahead. That was kind of ridiculous, but the only thing is this guy's ability to dodge might get in the way of a few things. I forgot I have a machine gun, so I might switch into that. Yeah, dog hair. One of the cons of owning a dog is his hair gets everywhere. Just floating in the air. Alright. So I'm thinking I should save right now. You know what? I won't. I just gotta believe that I won't die. Keep it going. I gotta actually conserve the saves. Yep, going down. Keep shooting him. Keep shooting him. Hey! No contest. Done. Without even getting a swing. That's the fastest I've ever finished him. was like 10 seconds. Back should be broken. That was a crisp win. Alright, let's continue.
Carlos? It's Jill. Do you read me?
Loud and clear.
I remember what part this is.
Yeah.
I should save here actually.
Good. Fuck him. What were you thinking? Turn yourself into bait. You could have been killed.
Don't start. I did what I had to.
I know. Thanks.
Yeah.
Subway's ready to go. Hurry back.
Yep. Cool. So usually I would just clear this entire area out with my pistol or something first, but because you know this thing does so much damage, this thing's way easier. I don't have to stop. Just keep going. Yep. Out my way. I pull up stop in here to grab this key.
Calm down. You're all right.
So if you watched Resident Evil 2, or sorry, if you played Resident Evil 2, you would recognize Tim.
We're using the subway to get people out of town.
Because this is the same area where Ada and Leon head towards the sewers.
When we get out, there's gonna be a lot to do.
Because this takes place like directly before Resident Evil 2.
What's wrong?
Like at the same time, but like it's right before Leon and Claire are running through.
Don't worry about me. I'm gonna make other
Which
arrangements, okay?
I actually do need to go back and stream Resident Evil 2 again because I've only done the first part of Leon's.
Take care, Jill.
Yep, I got this. Alright. So I'm gonna save here, not because of how hard it is, but there's one specific part in the game that can screw me. So I'm gonna try and make it through it without dying, but it's like you'll see. I'll point it out when I get to it. As long as I don't die. This is shotgun. Is this part here? This isn't the part, by the way. Although if I do get unlucky and get hit, it kind of does ruin everything.
Launcher? Really?
I'll take it. He really just helped me out. Without those defense coins, I would be toast right now. They just took a rocket to the back.
Carlos, that monster's on my ass again.
Are you shitting me? I thought you killed him.
Me too.
Go. 1, 2. There we go. Cutscene. Safe in cutscene. So I've skipped like all the ammo pickups, all the unlockables so far. Only thing that really matters right now. Let's go. Oh god, I forgot. So this part right here is the part that I was speaking of. Something happens like in the next 10 seconds and I have to run from it, and if I don't run fast enough I die. So I'm hoping I do it, but you know, make sure my hands aren't sweaty. Go! Go, 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 go. Oof. That would have killed me. And then that's the sound of him dropping down behind me. Ooh! Easy to go down. Okay, cool. I should be fine for the rest of the game. That's happening. Pull up the switch real quick.
Okay. Go, 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 go! Come on. Get out of here.
Cool. Open doors, please. Oh, they're already open. Yes. Yes.
Carlos, I know we didn't
Okay then. It's either come up or come down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the? Wait. Oh, okay. Stuck in the hallway anyway. Go, go. Just wait there 1 second. I'll stick in the wall.
Be safe.
What about you?
From the sound of it, I won't be catching the train.
Why not?
No, new orders.
Cool. Well, let me go.
Means I can help save the city. It's fine by me.
I'm done with you talking now. There we go. Basically, like I'll sacrifice myself for the better good. Cool. Bam.
Good work. Your reputation is well deserved. Get inside. The subway's about to leave. Carlos, Tyrell, you have your orders. You need to go back out to the city and find that Daniel Clark.
This isn't the last night of town, right?
Do not worry. Once the civilians are safe, the train will be back.
It's all right. You're going ahead. I'm not gonna die on you leaving a cold through Carlos's world.
Okay.
You'll need to find this scientist. Vaccine research could save us all.
See? You're learning. You're not like the myths.
Good luck.
Yes.
Let's go.
So I'm about halfway-ish in the game. Give or take a few minutes.
You don't really think doing some bullshit like Carlos is alive, do you?
I haven't done with this.
My legs are tightening up from being crossed the entire time. You lay down.
What was that?
But we wasted our time trying to save everybody because they died.
Nikolai, what are you doing?
It's not after me.
Yes. But I think now I switch into playing as Carlos because you get to see what he's doing instead of being on the train. Gross.
It's been a while. Subway's gotta be clear of the city by now.
Along with your hot date.
No, she's not bad. She's not like anything.
Cool.
Alright, keep your head screwed on, Romeo.
So this is the only part where I won't have my weapons off the bat. And if you also play Resident Evil 2, you know that this is where a majority of the game takes place, inside the police station.
T.
Come on, man. Not you too.
Yeah, I also don't get this part. I've never heard a zombie speak before, and this is the only part where it's happened. Because to my understanding, when they turn, they don't have any intellect whatsoever, so they shouldn't be able to talk.
You stay on the door. I got this fucker. Come get some.
So from killing him, I'm supposed to get like a stars badge, but because it's on the hardest difficulty, it doesn't give me anything at all. I also will not save because I'm positive I can get through this without any issues. Because I have all this stuff. I don't need this, I don't need that, I don't need that. But I will take all the coins, this rocket launcher, and the machine gun, dodge coin. Although I hate dodging with him because he doesn't get a dodge, he gets a punch. And it's kind of like not good for me at all. I guess I don't need this because I have the infinite ammo one.
Our intel's still worth the damn guards in the STARS office. Let's find him and take him into custody.
So, the reason why I'm not saving is because I kind of need to, save. I only can save 5 times.
Carlos, take a look at this. I've located the STARS office. Remember, Bard had access to Umbrella's darkest secrets. He knows I'm trying to keep him under our thumbs.
So this search and rescue mission is really more like find and detain. Right. Good to know.
I'll open the shutter so you can get through.
You stay here and find out what's going on here at the station.
Mind you, this is unskippable. So, this is all time that just adds to my clock for free.
Yeah. You too.
Alright. Should be able to truck through this.
What was that thing?
Yep. So, usually this would be my least favorite part of the game, aside from bugs. Like, more for lethality's sake, less for fear. But, you know, just getting the stories. Yep. Cool. Yeah, so nothing to fear when you have rocket launcher.
TT, you copy? There's something real nasty in here.
God bless you.
I don't know what it is.
Dog.
Something nasty. Alright. I'll
Alright. Let's make sure we're all lined up. Make sure sometimes
Cops.
alright, go upstairs.
Carlos, STAR's office is up ahead.
Okay. So I'm skipping it because I know it's locked. I have to get the key that's upstairs. And that zombie there is usually dead, but on the hardest difficulty, it's alive. So now I gotta rush back down to 104, where I just came from. Because there's a battery inside the locker room that I just went by. What the fuck? Whoa, what the frick? I swear to God, if I die. That's the first time that's ever happened to me. I think he was hanging on the ceiling. I didn't expect him to come down like that. Wait, there should have been a guy in the corner. Oh no. Anyway, 104. Let's waste time getting attacked by that. It's the only one I actually need. When Brad comes back. Cool. So my health is going back up because of the coins. Oh wait, here's where the ones I really hate start coming up.
Copy that.
Yep. Skip everything. Get this up. Combine with the battery. While I'm here, also discard that. And put you there. So, little hole. And kill everything. So, some of the strongest enemies in the game show up now. These things. Tailheads. Those things are usually bullet sponges. Okay. Good thing it counts. Cool. Everything gone. Save time. I don't think there's anything I need in here at all, actually. As soon as this is done, I can just leave straight out that door.
Dr. Bard.
Oh, thank God. You know how much I've been trying to reach somebody.
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of there. Just tell me where you are.
I'm trapped in a goddamn hospital surrounded by every kind
So he's kind of a douche, but he also doesn't deserve what happens to him anyway, so...
No, negative. RPD's overrun too.
Didn't figure it out. Umbrella's gone crazy. They're killing all the researchers. I'm the only one who knows how to make the vaccine to stop the zombies. So you can either sit there with your dick in your hand or send somebody who's capable of getting the hell out of here.
I like him already.
Yeah, you would. You heard what he said. We can't turn him over to the company.
That's not our call to make. That's not Hyle's call. I'm gonna check the computer so we can trace the location.
Alright. So... I can just leave. Now, look around for something useful. I'm good.
Derail. Is anyone hurt?
Jill?
Shit. What? Jill. Jill, what happened? Jill, come in. T, I gotta go.
Do what you gotta. I'll take care of Bart.
Cool. And so now I switch back to being Jill. I think I'm doing pretty good at time. I'm probably like at 30 something minutes, about to be 40. I'll check right after this. They should be clean sailing. Cool. Let's see. I think I'm at 36 minutes. That's pretty good. Cool. Don't need any of the stuff that's here.
Carlos?
Wow, they really just give me the grenade launcher if I don't have it already. Yeah, I guess I'll pick it up just because it's here. But I could, no, switch ammo. Stick off. Scarred. Yes. Like, I don't think I'll need it, but it's more so in case he ends up getting on the wall. Clear out everything. Yeah. Cool.
Still alive. I can't stay here. Carlos, respond.
Of all the things he's done, I feel like
We didn't make it.
she should have realized he should probably went to the water for a reason, but whatever.
Mikhail, everybody.
Like he could hold and use rocket launchers and flamethrowers, but he can't swing. No. Here's where I get to test to see if something works or not. I want to see if I could put him into lock stun, basically. Like I got the grenade launcher in case it doesn't work. So, let's see. What? 4 rockets finishes the. Oh my god! That's ridiculous.
Carlos, you still there?
I don't even need the grenade launcher.
Now?
Sure enough, on the wall class. Quick cutscene. Now she's infected.
You've done me a big favor. Yes.
Back. Yes, he's kicking me. Why are you kicking me?
Jill!
There you go.
God damn it. Tyrell, you copy?
What's going on?
Jill's been infected. I'm taking her to the hospital. Maybe Dr. Bard can save her.
Alright, we get you there.
I'm just curious, is like, was she infected with the T-virus? Because that's I don't know. Actually, I would assume, but it wasn't a bite, and he's not a typical zombie, so she's definitely infected. But with what virus, I would have to assume the T-virus. They don't really explain because it doesn't really last long, because, you know, main character plot armor. Alright. I think I've saved 2 times now. I think I should also be fine here because this rocket really takes care of everything.
I'm gonna get you that vaccine.
Alright. Let's go. I have space for everything.
Tyrell, where's Bard now?
Gotta be the lab hack. Stay frosty. I'm on my way.
Copy. I'll go on ahead.
Okay. So, instead of zombies being here, I have a liquor. I don't want to walk too fast. You die. Cool. Exactly. No time for any of this. Pick everything up and go. I know where everything is. I should be able to zip in and out. Probably 10 minutes or less. Oh, pick that up. Up. Upstairs. Oh. This way. Ah, frick, it was that way. I'm stupid. This is the key. Cool. Got that. Whoa. So I'm back upstairs and go to my left. Get under attack now. Oh no. I'm going to get through this other door. Hope he's dead. Yeah, one shot. Okay, cool. Those things are annoying. They can instant kill you. Open all the way to the left. And that, because I need to find a tape for this recorder in order for me to get into that room that was locked with the voice command. And so in a regular playthrough, this is where I would first see the hunter. He spawns earlier because it's harder difficulty. Apparently the gamma things I saw earlier are also these things. They're different versions of them. Fit, right? Yeah, this way. This way, this way. Oh, he just stays there. Oh, so those just zombies. No reason to open anything. Open that. Oh, frick. So, because this is a hard difficulty, these things called the white zombie I saw earlier, this thing spawns more often. Make sure everything's dead. I don't know if anything's in here or not. I don't know how he didn't die to the first one. We don't take risks. Combine. Oh. Being in that screen still counts for time. That's why I'm kind of rushing it. Alright. Jump straight out the window. Cool. Let's see. All of them dead. One shot. And boom.
All I wanted to know was what the documents were doing are talking to. I'm goddamn Nathaniel Bard.
Oop. Laser he just goes on a rant telling her that she's only good for cleaning bedpans.
Tyrell. Bard's dead. He's been shot.
Shit. The vaccine?
I'm looking.
A little harder. There's gotta be a computer, right?
This is your chief, Nathaniel Bard. September 29, 11 p.m. I'm acutely aware that the time's running out. I hope, pray, by making this recording and bringing the truth to light, that I can restore some shred of honor to my name. All of whose cities suffering again. Release of a biological weapon known as TT virus. My employer, the Umbrella Corporation, engineered this virus. And they ordered my team to develop a vaccine, which we did. I keep samples of this vaccine here in my house. The rest of it is stored underground. But those sons of bitches at the board, they want to destroy it. They don't want the world to know what they've done. So they're trying to erase all evidence that the virus ever existed.
My legs out.
I know they don't want me to.
Alright. So now he realizes that the company he works for is basically garbage and the enemy of all people. And that Jill. Yep.
She trusted me anyway.
Mm-hmm. Exactly what I was gonna say. And you find out that the company you're working for is evil and trying to end people in general. Oh my god. Cool. Alright, let's go. Now, almost.
T, I got it.
Yep.
Good. I'm headed your way.
Be careful.
Careful. Have you seen this?
Kind of like on my lap, not letting me play. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Oh my god. He would have chased me down this hall. I don't want to take a risk with that because he, again, instant kills. Give Jill her goddamn up. What are you doing? See, that main character luck infected for half a day and still doesn't turn. Everyone else is turning within hours. I kind of want to see what he's been through though. Like, he's been throughout the game and you don't really see anything of how he gets the place to safely. Like, if they were to make a DLC with that, I wouldn't mind paying for that.
That's a day away. There's still people in the city. You think Uncle Sam gives a shit? Fuck. Here they come.
Someone said something, I didn't see it. Alright. Nope, no.
Gonna try to lower the window shutters. The left entry point's better. How do we do that? I'll try hacking into the hospital security system.
Someone said something, but I didn't see it. Alright, so this is like a tower defense game now.
Okay, now the fun shit.
So they shoot everywhere until everything's dead. No skill whatsoever. Exactly, yeah, plot armor. Like, literally anyone else who's infected turns so quickly. Shit, I've hit all the entrances. Damn, they stopped spawning. I killed them too fast. Let me pick this up now though. You need to die. You need to die. Huh. Let's see. Like, the amount of struggle this gave me on the hardest difficulty without the rocket launcher, this is so much easier. Feels so rewarding to just like blaze through this. Actually, what am I doing on time? I think I'm at 46 minutes. I should be beating this like a little bit over an hour. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, come on.
It's like the halfway point. Oh, you die. Yeah. Cool. See? They touch the room, but they're not getting in the room. That's all that matters. Right. Is that it? Make sure I cover my back. I think my hardest playthrough was playing 2 without using a healing item. But even then, I still had the coins, so it made it a lot easier. So I lied. Actually, the hardest playthrough was you doing it without using the box, because I did that separately. Fine. Just trying to make sure. Okay, one of these ones. That's pretty much a good spot. Only blind spot over there. Like the amount of range this rocket does. I'm just waiting for the hunter to come through. There he goes. Alright, we're good. Fully straight through this as soon as they give me a cutscene. I think I'm like at 47 minutes right now. Oh wait, I can't skip that. I'm so used to skipping all the cutscenes because I did a playthrough when I just did that. All of them done, one shot. Now I just gotta stay alive for 30 seconds. And literally I cleared them all in one shot, so I was just watching them pile up. I wish I could, like, all those in the back are just like back loaded and then they come up. 3 seconds, last shot, and I no longer have to play as Carlos. Not that I hate playing as him, I just feel like the main character is Jill. I kind of want to play as Jill.
Not even close. Well, at least it's over. I'm coming back.
Easy. Dog hair everywhere floating.
Vaccine's a real deal.
Good.
You going somewhere?
Damn right.
What are you gonna do? Whole city's about to be microwave.
Call the government. Tell them we found the cure. You stole for time.
I don't know why he thought that would work.
Those motherfucker.
But yeah, plot armor would be thick for Jill. So many times she should have just died. Any regular person would just die. I'm surprised Carlos survives, but like even he has an excuse because he has all the armor and all that extra artillery. She left her house unprepared for all of this and she's still surviving.
Chill. I got you, okay? Good news. It's over now. The city's safe.
Yeah, I think the last place I'm saving is right before the final boss, just in case I screw up, because like that's the only thing I know that could still really kill me if I mess up with dodging. I also feel like that whole thing, because like those segments I think are to show PTSD from her experience with the first game, but it doesn't really go anywhere. Like that's the last time it ever pops up. Alright, so let's see.
When, sunshine?
You saved my life.
Sure shit didn't. That was all Carlos. He carried you here and he treated you himself. Crazy bastard.
Where is he?
Underground. Guards stockpile the vaccine enough to give the city some hope.
He thinks he can do this by himself. I'm going after him.
Wait, did you see the broadcast? They're gonna blow the city sky high. I'm trying to get a hold of someone, anyone with clearance to stop it. Leave this mess to him. He's professional.
So am I.
So I'm saving like about 15-20 minutes by not re-going through the hospital, because you do that as Carlos and then you could go back and unlock things as Jill. But I have no reason to do that because I have all these extra weapons. I have space. I have to get rid of some stuff. I know it's because of the headset. I'm using the gold wireless and I need to get a new headset. Oh, frick. No! No! Worth it. Almost died. I had the wrong gun out. Those things are disgusting and I hate them with a burning passion. But yeah, the echoes coming from the gold wireless headsets, not recommended. But my other headset's broke, so this is all I got at the moment. I was gonna buy a new one next time I go to Target or something. I almost died there. Like, that pale head almost took my life.
How is it no one in the hospital ever noticed all this?
So I have to free up 3 slots because I'm gonna need 3 slots for these fuses. So there should be a box inside of here immediately. Ooh. Perfect. Hey, I got it. I don't even need to open the box anymore. So Nikolai is up there, being a douche. I'm going to confront him. And then, nah. So this is also another trophy, making it through this section as fast as possible. That's the failhead. But I already got the trophy for speedrunning it, so I kind of just know where to go anyway. Got a condensed amount of time it takes me to do stuff. On the hardest difficulty, what they added here is there's an extra gamma downstairs in there. That's the sound of that dying. Whoa! He didn't die, he didn't die, he didn't die. Is he dead now? Ooh, that would have instant killed me and I would have cried. Alright. Because instead of that gamma, it would have been dogs popping out, but didn't it? I found out about that gamma in the last playthrough because it killed me. Like, it literally just popped out of nowhere and killed me. Ah, fit. Go! Ah, frick off. Okay. I was hesitating because I forgot I gotta run through here real quick. Because down there's like an extra piece for your shotgun, but I don't need it, so. As long as I truck through this part, the boss fights I can easily go through. The last boss is the one that will give me the most issues. Because like even with all this stuff, oh, there's no one in there. Okay. Wonder why? Oh, because there's dogs and a gamma. I'll take it. Whatever, you can be down there doing whatever dogs do. Not gonna bother me, because you can't get to me. swear to God, that dog pops up somewhere else in this game, I'm gonna be a little bit upset. Huh. Weird. Whoa, 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 where's the last one? Oh my freaking God. Swear to God. Whoa, did I not pick up a fuse? Oh my God, do I gotta go back? Frick, I messed up already. How much time I got? Okay, we're at 55 minutes. We're good. I think I didn't pick up a fuse over there. Yep, it's still right the frick over there. I walked by it. And it's right where the dogs are. Oh. I'm stupid. I thought I picked it up, but I guess I went straight by it because this exploded and I turned. Whatever. Okay.
Right, here goes.
I wasn't going for the speed thing anyway. Well, I am, but not for the trophy. Is that where I need to go? Whatever, whatever. I don't care. There's so many of these platforms I would have just got lost if I tried doing it, like going in reverse order. So I'd rather just go this way because this door loops back into the save room. And boom, I'm back here again. Jump down. Clean house. Q. I really can't believe I forgot that fuse. Bam.
Shit, he got away. What's he doing?
So I should be done with the game in like 20 minutes.
Tyrell.
I got through. You're willing to negotiate. They'll call up a strike gift.
You see what this guy's been through, but you don't even see what he's done?
Before they launch.
Apparently in the original he kinda got screwed.
Let's not waste one more second.
Like in the original version of RE3, he gets blown up opening a door or something. But like in this, he's putting in work, but you don't get to see most of the work he's done.
Sure you don't need to stop?
Stop and do what? I got your back.
All
Alright. Let's get this done.
This is what happens when you don't have plot armor. It's also a resolution you don't really get because Tyrell dies. That was Carlos's partner, but you don't ever see Carlos's reaction to it. So I wish that's another thing that they went into. Alright. whoa, 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 whoa. Frick that thing. Oh my god, he shouldn't be up here. He really shouldn't have been up here. Trash this. That would piss me off if I died right there. Alright. Let's go back. Let's see. I think he was standing behind those bricks right there, and I didn't see him. Alright. Oh, wait. Why are you just standing there? I don't even know where he came from. There's one down there. That one on the floor that was in front of this machine was alive. She's usually placed in the corner. And more of them should spawn. No? Oh. Oh. I wasn't paying attention. That would have got me. Like I heard this. He makes like a wet sound. Like a wet footstep sound. I'm sure there's someone over here too. Like while I was doing this, he probably would have ran downstairs and got me. Because when you're not looking at them, they just take off running. Or if they get close enough to you, they just like jitter at you. All right. Whoa. Whoa. I remember seeing those last time. But I also didn't look on that side. I only look at that side. So, but this is basically telling me that this is where Nemesis was made. If you read the notes, they tell you that too. Actually, I think I'm about to run into the note that tells you that. Do not have time for any of this. Alright, pick this up. Save space. Alright. Here for the slightly more difficult part. Because, as you saw, on one side there's Tyrants, on the other side there's a whole bunch of Hunters. And Hunters can instant kill you. Whoa! Yo, I need you to chill the frick out. I almost died there. When I dodged, I didn't hit the dodge button, I hit the shoot button, so that tells me that shooting counts as dodging in this game. And make sure all those dead bodies stay dead. Alright. Make sure I don't get caught off guard by anything. Cool.
Place the material in the chamber.
Medium. There you go. Alright. Okay. So now my only hope is that I can make it through the boss fight faster than the extra enemies that pop up inside to get to me, because that's what the real issue would be. I think I should be able to save, because I've only saved twice. So I should, I'm given 3 saves basically. Got this. This technically is a quick time event. It's literally just me holding up. Alright. Are we going on time? Hour and 3 minutes, I think. Okay. So now I check my saves. I've saved 2 times. This is my 3rd time. Just because I don't know exactly how this is gonna go.
What God's name is this place?
In case for some reason I get screwed up.
I'm in this business, you get hate. So let's make a deal. You go down there, get the nemesis, and I'll recall it and sell them back. Put on a good show and maybe a new vaccine. Agreed? Good.
Alright. So here's where I try and cheese them.
Jill, is that you?
Carlos?
You're okay.
Already halfway done with the fight.
Spot for you.
Good idea.
Hope you get me shooting him. Yeah, go down. You don't get to go into cutscene. No, stay down. Is he dead? Cool. Skip everything.
Here comes the train. Use it to climb up.
Because that boss fight usually takes me about 15-30 minutes. Because what he'll do is run around the sides and then jump at you while other zombies spawn out the entrances there. I killed him before any of that could happen. I will try the rocket launcher against the final boss actually. I'll have the rocket launcher and the Raiden. And honestly, at this point, he should be dead because it's literally it's acid. It's supposed to be melting him. Alright.
Why? Where did you go? I have to get that vaccine back.
Here's my final save, but now let me get rid of everything I don't need. Don't need this machine gun, don't need that. But I do need this and this, just in case. Alright, and save one last time, in case for some reason I'm not able to do it. So I'm gonna test out the rocket launcher because I feel it's big enough to hit. Well, you'll see. I'll point it out when I'm doing the fight.
It's done. Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No. You can do much. I like. We should make us ongoing. Now drop the gun.
All this work, this platinum would be nice. This is the hardest part of the game for me, though. But again, how is he alive? He was just melted in acid, and now he came back and he's bigger.
He's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck.
Nikolai!
Jill!
Go after Nikolai! He's got the vaccine!
What about you?
We're running out of time! Got this.
I know you do.
Look. Just so you know, this is the last fucking time.
Yep, and now... So, I took like an hour to beat this guy before. I just got hit for a lot of health. That's why my health bar is yellow right now. So I might die here, actually.
Damn, it needs power.
Oh god. No! I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can do it! So the rocket launcher does work a lot better because it hits multiple of those like pockets on them at once. No, frick. I don't need that. No, I can't see. No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. That's my first death. That's my first and only death in this game so far. Oh my god. Actually, that pissed me off a little bit. Frick. Like, when he does that multiple slam attack thing. Let me do this. I know I died, you know I died, but this game doesn't need to know I died. So let's try this again. If I die again, then I'll just let it run with it. I just want to test out if I load the game does it still count as a death, or it only if I continue? So let's try this. So yeah, even on the hard difficulty with all this extra stuff, it's still fixed. It's still hard. Like this fight itself is just freaking brutal because it's perfect dodging.
Damn, it needs power.
Alright. Oh my god. Yo! Chill the frick out. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'll get the one furthest back. I'm surprised I didn't die right there. What? No, I'm dead. Frick. Frick. Ah! Does this count for my time? I think it counts for my time. Oh my freaking god. Oh! I'm gonna check my time, and if it's too high, I'm definitely going back to that load state. Is that like a, I think that's 106. I should be good. Like, oh my freaking god. Alright. Like, he's no joke. Probably shouldn't have stacked some healing items the entire time. Hope that gets closed. Yes, it does. Alright, so with the rocket launcher, I'm able to hit mid, left, and right all at once. So if I get 3 good shots in, I can get him down. Oh. Alright. Frick, man. No! Oof. All that dodging to get caught by the last one. Alright. Alright, frick off. No, frick. Should be down. Frick, yeah. Okay. Only 3 deaths, I think? Let's see if it counts too. Go, 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 go. Alright. That's it. This is what I knew the game. Figure it. I did die like what? Well, it will tell me at the end, but still. I'm happy that didn't count towards the S rank. Like that kills him, but being melted in acid doesn't. Makes no sense, but whatever. Cool. We didn't have to use this. I have this just in case the rocket didn't kill him. Like, I went through the entire game without dying or healing up until that fight. But I feel like that should show how difficult that fight is, just because everything else dies like that, like just instantly. I'm just happy that it didn't take me that many times. I thought I was going to be stuck on that. Shows up with the rocket launcher, blows him up. I did not notice him.
You're not going to. Promise to do this.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
No. Don't care. My client ordered me to reduce umbrella to drop.
I definitely don't know what she thought that was going to do. Like, that's enough to heal one person, not the entire city. So the plan itself was kind of like messed up. By the way, I can also die here if I don't do this quick time event fast enough. Nikolai wins and kills both of us. Which makes you wonder, why didn't he kill Carlos while he was on the floor?
Shoot him!
I can't. I'll hit you.
Do it! You have to! There's no other way.
There we go. And I get to sit back and watch the rest of the game because I'm finally done. Yes?
Why'd you do it?
Price tag of everything. Even letting the world on.
Yeah, my hands. I'm just waiting for that platinum trophy to just pop up on the side of the screen so I can be like. Probably won't do it until the end screen though. I gotta wash my hands because of you.
Chill. You alright?
So, I guess a little side thing, if you ever watched the Resident Evil movies, they're loosely based off the games, because like, events and characters are pulled from the games and used in the movies, but happen differently. So like, that explosion was meant to stop the infection from spreading, but in the movies, the explosion happens, but the infection spreads anyway.
It's finally over.
So mercy.
I felt empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster making our lives. It was greed. I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City, the Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them once and for all.
So, the running theory is that because the ending for her story, Leon's story, and Claire's story are like so similar, that they're going to tie into Resident Evil 8, which apparently is in production and should come out next year. If not Resident Evil 8, it should be like another Resident Evil Revelations game, but I guess they pushed that back in order for 8 and 9 to come out consecutively. So they turned Revelation into 8, basically. But let's see if I got that platinum, because all that was credits. Yes! Freaking yes. 1 death. 4 times saved. I got my S rank, and I got my platinum. I don't know if it pops up on the screen or not, but it makes me so freaking happy. I'm looking at my laptop now to see if it pops up at the same time. It does not pop up. That on that little pop-up that was blacked out was the game saying that I got. What the frick am I missing? It says I'm missing one thing. So long RC and unlock everything in the game basically. So I can't unlock that. Oh my god, what am I missing? Alright. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what am I missing? Like, how do I get that? Because this is some BS. I went through the entire game, got all the trophies, but I'm missing that one record, so it's making it impossible. Actually, I'm gonna look up what that is now. Because that's the only record I'm missing, and it's like freaking garbage. Let's see. I'm looking up what that one record is. This dude's pack is a guide to hide while not listening to the Inferno. Instead. Ha! I found out how to do it. So essentially, it's in the very beginning of the game. I guess I'll just add this in there real quick. Because it's like at the very beginning of the game. So I'll show you. I don't know why I put on Inferno, but I'm just gonna show you where that one record is, so I could get the last record and have it recorded. At the very beginning of the game, where that bald dude is, and he's complaining about not having, how is it? Nowhere being able to be saved. I walked past him too fast, basically. So I'm gonna speed run there, just so people who are looking for that achievement at least know about it and can get it right now. I'm just gonna skip cutscenes or go straight there. Takes like 5 minutes to get there. What the frick? It was all so dark. you know, one little thing before I sign off. Cutscenes. Ba, ba, ba. Like, this game is cutscene heavy, and first time through, it's great because like the cutscenes are a relief, but like anything after that, it's just like, all right, get back to the game. Okay. Oh, there's so many cutscenes I've skipped in the last 5 minutes. Alright. Because I just want to see what the frick I get for unlocking everything. Cool. Oh, I really can't skip this.
You okay?
What was that thing?
I can skip this though.
This all happened so fast.
I don't know. One fucked up thing always
Make
leads to
sure I'm
another.
doing it correctly.
It's like our play on steroids. Hey, wait! Down here! Damn it!
Brad! Here they come!
Alright. Cool. This up, back. Oh, whoa! Frick! I'm stupid. I skipped the cutscene forgetting that. Yeah. That's my fault. After the cutscene, it leaves you facing towards the zombie instead of where you're supposed to run to. That's my fault. I hope I don't die, because look, I'm already yellow. Hey, okay, go. Hey, okay, I'm good. I'm already right where I need to be. So this guy right here is the forget about it thing.
Hey, come on. There's a helicopter waiting to take you to safety.
What safety? I'm not going out there.
The parking garage isn't far.
The only safe place is here.
So instead of walking by him, because I never received this,
Sir, what's your name? Can't we leave you behind?
It's Dario Rosso. Yeah, right. You just want to steal my safe house. Get your own, Missy.
Missy? Would you please calm down? I'm a police officer.
keep talking to him.
You've been doing a bang-up job. You want to help? Go handcuff yourself to one of those freaks.
Sir, this is your last chance. No one else coming for you.
I'm not going anywhere. I'd rather starve than here to be eaten by one of those undead monsters. Now leave me alone.
And that should be it. The records, bam. All challenges complete. Let me quit and we'll see what that unlocks for me. Because I'm definitely not playing that again. Bonuses. Well, first of all, I'll go to the shop. Hot Dogger. The exact amount of points I need. And bam. That's everything unlocked in the game. Concept art. Everything I've unlocked. Thank you. It took a whole freaking bunch of work. All the models. so much freaking wood. Like I can focus on another game. I'm open for suggestions while I'm on. I'm just gonna look at these things before I turn off. There's supposed to be a way to unlock a costume for Carlos. But it's only like just him shaved. I think that's the only thing I remember. Let's see. Yeah, no story, and then costumes, and then Carlos, and then yeah, that's it. You don't get anything else. But all right. If anything, you could leave a comment of what I should play next. I'm trying to branch out outside of horror games, but that's all I'm going to be doing for Resident Evil 3, unless I decide to do an all-knife run, but that's